Hello friends, welcome to my channel Retail Traders. As all of us are retail traders only, so I have given channel name like this. So believing that you have gone through the analysis which I have done on 16th of January 2021 and posted upfront, in which I have analyzed, the way market is behaving these days, and recent last week, last few days, I have taken data points. Data points like the movement of candles creates some data, and based on those data points, I have tried to analyze uh, uh, the projections. You can say projections, not exactly projections, but it could be accuracy or the probability which goes high level around where the market is tending to, and should I be looking for an opportunity to sell off or buy, means should I go for short or should I go for a long positions. So So based on that, I have done some analysis today, because most of the things has found accurately working, and as and this is not like uh, wild guess kind of thing. This is something like the actions, which is totally based on prices movements. Price moves, creates candles, you know candles say with the help of candles we can identifying some data points, and based on that we can put our trades in order to make a success or make small losses. Because why do we do is data analysis? Because to find out a level of accuracy, and that accuracy brings us confidence. And today I'm really finding myself confident, because I too have traded and found some good points today, and believe if you have gone through the video which I have shared on 16th of January 2021, the link for the same I will be putting on the description of this video. You can find downside. Okay, so let's go back to a few days ago. I'm trying to create, I'm trying to give a snap of the analysis which I have done. If you have less time to find the video, or going through the video of 16th January 2021. So and on that day I have put an analysis what the reaction will be on the market on today, on 18th of January 2021, that is today. So let's have a recap. As per my analysis, it has a fall on December 2 and found a support. And this support, based on this support, I draw a trend line for the support level to identify where the supports will be forming, and upper trend line is for the rejections or the resistance, you can say. So this area has been rejection zone, and this lower part of of this parallel channel is a support zone, right? So candles found here found support here, here and here, and rejection, and then again rejection. So this entire zone is an rejection zone, and there is a consistency of rejection found downside like this. Candle made breakout downside. This is 1 hour candle, very stable and confident that yes, I am going down, trying to analyze further. So it found a support here. If we take this line, there is a support kind of thing formed, right? So it found a support. It goes back where it is going to retest this position. And on 16th of January there is a gap up, but it could not survive because of this opens up in a rejection zone, and it felt dissolved and coming down again, taking support again, and after some consolidation, it fell again, and found the support at the same point almost where January, sorry, the December 15 breakout candle formed. But if you means at uh, on 15th January, and this is December 16. So December 16 I traded keeping a stop loss here and hold my positions till this point. Sorry, mm, this point. I think this range I have made points you can calculate 267, but not 267. I have made almost 180 points because this is a 1 hour candle. So the look and feel is looks like small, but actual the figures are very huge. So it again made a breakout and go back to go went back to retest, and if you increase this line, you can find, yes, this retested, and you can say it went back to retest, take a support, trying to take a support, but it's a breakout and retest and fell badly on January 21st. Yeah, 21st, but altogether until January 22nd found a support here. It fell by almost 2000 points. And why, where the final support it found here. So you can say this has been proven as support zone. Now let's move further. Yesterday I have withdrawn two two lines. One is this, assuming uh, let me give it another color. This one, and this one, there is a conflict. Which one is the correct one? But yeah, you can follow some strategies, some patterns, some theories, proposed by so many experts on YouTube either, or books. But what actually works eventually, that should be suitable for you. In my opinion, I take so many clues, so many observation from different corners of learning and understanding. But I always try to find my point of view. Where is my point of view? That would help, because my point of view will help me to take decisions. If I offer my brain to someone else, then I will stop my honing, developing skills. So, believing this theory, I I explored why this trend line and why that trend line is correct. So today we have denied this red line because it didn't took support and fell. Not only, there is some consolidation that was on January 15th itself, but when market opens today, it opens almost at the same level where the market was closed, like this. As per my, I assume that there could be some gap up and then fell again. There should become gap down and continue to fall, or take some retracement and fall again. But market is not your friend until you develop some symptoms aligning with the market. So we ruled out, today I ruled out this red trend line. Let me delete this first. Yeah. And the second one could, on 16th I have explained very beautifully. Maybe some flaws are there, but could be, no one is perfect. But yeah, this I told that this is a stable breakout candle, and on the same day it has found another continuous candle in red, that is 1 hour time frame, and some retracement as well, and market close at this point, I think, somewhere. If I take half an hour chart, that will be more explicitly speaking. Yeah. So somewhere here the market got closed. Today market opened, you know, today market opened here at the same level almost, and some after some downtrend, it's showing some bullishness, and it tries to when it trying to cross this red line. I looking for an opportunity to buy or go for long, but at the moment I tried to find out the trend line. So this trend line has rejection, 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 and continued. I expected if this breakout and retested, okay, if this candle goes upside and retested itself, then there is a huge move is expected of all the way. But it felt a rejection. So I took a position here first time and booked 100 points. They when this candle got closed, and this is 30-minute candle, right? So in the first rejection, I book 100 points on the downside and leave the market for some time. I'm assuming that yeah, it may go up again, because there is a when the candle being formed, it goes differently. Like it turns red and red and green, depending on the volumes. But at this time, I take the second position, means two consecutive position I have taken in an interval of half an hour and book 100 points each. And then I leave the market, because market has to consolidate somewhere and trying to find a support. And in my analysis, I have told that there would be a support level. Where where exactly? So I have in my based on my calculation, it should take a support around 31,800, right? This is, yeah, this line. This line I assumed that here it should take a support, and when the candles coming close to this point, when candles coming to these positions like 31,800, yeah, there is a rejection. You can say first rejection, second rejection, third rejection. And when there is a consistent rejection at the big time frame, that means it is trying to go upward. That means this is a purely buying zone, right? This is a purely buying zone. But I was not in a mood to go long, because when there is a consistent you know you can say the trend is very downside. Like if we consider this as a high, sorry, yeah, this is a high, this is a low, this is a high again, and this is a low. So the trend is confirmed that yeah, this is a downtrend. And when it is falling through, then where could be the resistance? Because when there is a reversal forming, there is a buying zone is there, so buyers will be definitely gathering. But based on some experience, we can say that no, if there is a downtrend in a particular day, you cannot expect a huge reversal on the same day. Usually, most of the time, when there is a huge breakout, and that is a follow through. And when there is when candles are have stabilized itself in a seller's zone, then it won't be, it is very difficult. But yeah, if then I take another short positions around here, around here, and book almost 194 points, considering this 31,900 as a target, right? um, Sorry, 200 points, I think. Yeah, no, 31,900. Not exactly this figure, but yeah, 194 points I have gathered again. I When I find that these two bullish candle engulfing every zone, then I found that it may go up. Then there here rejection starts, and I was waiting for an opportunity. I was looking on different time frames, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, everywhere. But when I find, yeah, there's a rejection starts, why the rejection is there, then you need to be very inquisitive if you want to make some, positions on your in your favor. Then I go for a Fibonacci and try to find out why there is a rejection. So at this level, I found at point 0.5 there is a rejection, and when there is a rejection at point 0.5, it is considered that there is a it will give you a good level, good points. Good points means it goes to 0.236 minimum. Usually means most of the time. Don't take it for granted, but yeah, if you are aiming a huge rejection, then the time should be time frame. In my opinion, time frame I have kept 30 minutes, 1 hour, kind of, for a bigger, bigger points covering on such a breakout. The bigger time frame is considered. So I found that there is a rejection here. So after some confirmation, like, there is a consistent red candle being formed, and based on that I took this position. Like, I let me allow you somewhere, and I target for 309 31,900 around. So I believe I started from mm, somewhere here and finished off here. Something like, 194 points I have gathered based on this Fibonacci projections. And later, this support, which was a buying zone, this is actually the first point where it should stop, and ideally it stopped here and found a good reversal. You can find the reversal in the meanwhile in the journey today, but this was the actual stop, actual halt, you can say, where it has to stop, and it stopped it successfully and give you a return of points. If you find 341 points, a good point is whomsoever go long at this level, assuming that this is a buying zone, they would have gathered some good points. But I didn't find it comfortable to go long because of this buying sellers pressures. So I stayed in the journey to the downside, booked some points, almost 200 plus 194, that is 394 odd points I have collected today. So this is all about, I believe this will help you to understand the psychology, the process, the candle, the data points, and everything. Thanks for watching. We will come back again. Subscribe, like, comments, whatever you want.